guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Bryndís, and today I'm doing another week in the life of me working remotely from my hometown, my parents' house in my hometown, finishing off the semester. I'm very close to being done with all the grading and teaching prep that I need to do before Christmas. So that will be done in the next couple of days. And then I'm also just going to try to enjoy beautiful Advent season. As you can see outside the window and in the clips before, it's beautiful out. It's snowing and it just looks magical. Makes me so happy. Even though the snow is very annoying because you have to clear the path and it gets everywhere, but it's beautiful. Anyway, today is Friday, the 15th of December, and you will be seeing this on the 23rd, which is in here in Iceland the day before Christmas, because we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. And yeah, so I'm just going to take you through the week. I have some Christmassy things to do this week. I need to wrap all the presents, both for me that I'm giving, but also that my parents are giving, and do just a couple of Christmassy things here and there. I just went to that concert that you heard in the clip before this. I think I will put it in the clip before this. I went to a concert. This basso opera singer. He's young. He's just in his mid or late 20s, so he's still developing his basso voice. But he's gonna be magnificent as he matures and gets even better. But oh my god, he's so good. And then I just took a little walk around in the snow because it's just so beautiful. But otherwise I've been grading, doing a little bit of video editing, and this morning, and I will be doing that a little bit into the afternoon. And then like I said, this weekend we're gonna go to a Christmas museum, or a museum that has a Christmas exhibition, like old time Christmas. We're gonna go to a Christmas concert, and like I said, gonna wrap the presents and do stuff like that. Yeah, so welcome again to the vlog, and I hope you enjoy.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belts. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas, and some kind of love, my friend. I'll pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas, and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arms. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present, come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas, some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas, and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought in now.
Hello guys, and welcome to Monday. So this morning I've just been working, doing some admin stuff, sending emails, reading emails, and I also had our meeting with colleagues, just going over the semester and like figuring out if there is stuff we need to change for the next time, next fall semester, just while it's still fresh in our minds. So that was good. And yeah, I had to also just do a few other, mostly admin tasks, like sending emails to hopefully guest lecturers for next semester, just letting them know which date and confirming that they can come, stuff like that. I had to go over one of the exams that I graded in the final exam that I graded in one course where I was kind of just an extra grader, just go over that so that those people that failed, like I have like notes as what was missing in their answers to a couple of questions, the questions that I graded, so that the main teacher, when they are showing the exam to the students that failed, they can know why I gave them a mark that I gave them for each question. So I had to do that, and yeah, and just few other things. This weekend has been quite lovely. I've done a lot of things, as you would have seen. I don't know if the sound quality, I was using my phone to record yesterday at the Christmas concert, so I don't know how the sound actually came out, but it was really good. Oh my god, just beautiful. I thought the pianist was a little bit, should have maybe needed kind of one more week of rehearsals, let's just say. But those ladies, the singers, they were just wonderful. And these are just amateur or semi-professional singers that live here in my town, and they always do this. I think this was the 8th year that they do this Christmas concert. They're singing some really nice Christmas songs, Icelandic and foreign, and yeah, it was just wonderful. And the museum that we went to on Saturday, with like an old time Christmas or vintage Christmas, it was really nice as well. Just kind of really in the Christmas spirit for sure. Like, I can't believe it's just like 6 days to Christmas. We celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, so Christmas Eve is next Sunday, so 6 days. Oh, I can't wait. Well, it's morning, so almost 7 days, but oh, it's gonna be so nice. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I think that either today or tomorrow we're gonna go and buy all the food. We eat smoked ham, smoked pork on Christmas Eve. We eat fermented skate fish on the 23rd, which is St. Thorlak's Day here in Iceland, and we celebrate by eating rotten fish. Yeah, and then on Christmas Eve lunch we'll have like rice pudding, and I'm gonna make it because my sister is gonna be working until 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve. So otherwise she would have made it because she knows how to make really good rice. I think it's rice pudding, but it's more like it's wetter, I think, than the pudding. But I don't know the Icelandic word, the English word for grautur, which is the Icelandic word for, yeah. It's kind of like it's from rice, and you eat it with, you put little milk, you put cinnamon, sugar on it, and then we hide in one of the bowls. We will hide an almond, and then the person that gets the bowl with the almond, they get a little present. So it's kind of the almond pudding, even though there are no almonds in it, except just that one that, is not cooked in it. It's just put in there. You don't have to eat it. Yeah, so that's gonna be Christmas Eve, rice pudding at lunch, and then the smoked ham for dinner, and all the trimmings. Oh, can't wait. So good. It's so delicious. And then on Christmas Day, my mom, I'm sure, is gonna bake a cake. So we'll have like for coffee at around 3 o'clock. We'll have like cakes and cookies and hot chocolate. And then for lunch we have smoked leg of lamb, which is like the most traditional Icelandic food ever. I also have to go to one of the package place because we ordered some stuff from IKEA to help like finish up the kitchen. There are just a couple of like storage issues that they have that we need to little bit of about this little cabinet cupboard thingy, and some shelves that I'm gonna put up when I finished painting. I'm also painting one wall in the kitchen, and also have to go to another place to pick up another package, which is one of my Christmas presents that I'm giving to people, giving to a person, and then also a new tripod for my phone, because I had this little tripod thingy and it got lost. No, it got broken. It broke, so I need to so I ordered a new one. So that one will come today as well. Hopefully then I can have some more fun angles, because I'm just gonna have to put the phone up to whatever. I do have a tripod for my GoPro, but that one doesn't take the phone, obviously, and I just find it much more convenient filming on my phone than on my GoPro, which just because the format of the GoPro is a little bit different than the format of the videos clips on the phone, so it just takes extra steps when I'm editing, so that's why I use the phone mostly. But it's really, I like the camera on my phone. I think it's perfectly fine. It will do. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go and do those things, get those packages, and then I'm gonna do grading. I do not have a lot of grading left. I have grading in one course. These are the gradings I have left. No, I think actually I did one yesterday, so I did one on Saturday and one on Sunday, so I think that I have, yeah, I have one here, this one, and then these. We'll see. I'm gonna try to finish as many as I can today, but we'll see if I manage to finish all of them. It's fine. I have until the end of the week, so I'm fine. I'm good. But it would be nice to have them done, basically, so I can just completely focus on my PhD for a few days. So that would be nice. I also want to actually film a video going over my goals for reflect on my 2023 goals, talk about my goals for 2024. I think I want to try to get that film today and maybe upload it tomorrow, on Wednesday, I think, even though it's a little bit early, because it's nice to have that done with, so that I can then, because I already have plans for the video on the following Wednesday, and then on the 3rd of January I would like to just talk about January and not the year. I don't know. We'll see, but these are just kind of
Wherever
ideas.
I go, I got
Anyway,
you.
I think I'm gonna go.
Oh, I have stopped running. There is no way trying. You better loosen your belts. Drinking hot wine by the fire. Don't care of anything else. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm.
This has been quite the afternoon. So I worked, I had lunch after I talked to you, and then I went back to work for about a half an hour, and then around 1 I went with my parents to the grocery store. We got dinner for today and next couple of days, and then the meat that we're gonna eat for Christmas, the smoked ham and the smoked lamb. And so that's all taken care of. There are still a few things that we need to get food-wise, but I think we'll just get at least some of it closer to Christmas. And then when I came home, my sister came here. We had coffee and chatted and stuff like that. And then my parents ordered this cabinet thingy from IKEA, from the Eket line. Just a narrow cabinet to have next to their fridge, just for to put in bags, both reusable bags and plastic bags, and just bits and bits. It's been it's very messy there. There's this corner where everything is just thrown, So we're just trying to make it a little bit more tidy. And then, so I decided to assemble the cabinet. I thought I was an expert in assembling IKEA furniture. I have like 50,000 million IKEA furnitures, or have had throughout my lifetime. Majority of the furniture in my house at the moment are IKEA. I'm very good and very practiced and experienced in assembling IKEA furniture. But this, so I do not recommend the Eket line. I mean, I think it's a pretty, it's one of the cheaper lines that they have for sure, but it looks very like sleek and tidy, and it was perfect for what we were looking for, at least for my parents. It was so difficult to assemble it. It's like impossible. The directions were just bad and complicated, and things didn't fit together. Like, it was definitely a Monday cabinet. Like, whoever put it together was hangover or something, or like hadn't had any night's sleep, because it was just a mess, a complete mess. So I managed to put it together, except the door. It was just like, it made no sense how to put the door in there. It was like, why can't you just have a normal like hinges, like on normal doors or normal cabinets and wardrobes or whatever? No, it had to be something different, and it did not work very well. So either someone else, my nephew, one of my nephews, or my brother, or someone can try to do it, or this cabinet is just not gonna have a door, because it's like, it, yeah, very annoying. Very annoying. It took me forever to try to just do that. So I haven't been doing any work this afternoon. It's like 4:45 at the moment. So I need to sit here and get some grading done. I got one assignment graded earlier, and I'm now almost done with the second one. And then I think I'm gonna try to do at least one, hopefully two more, so that I will have a chance to finish it tomorrow, finish the rest of them tomorrow. But oh my god, it's so annoying. So annoying when things are complicated when they don't need to be. Anyway, yeah, so that was my afternoon. But yeah, it's been like, apart from that annoyance, it was a good day. It was fun going and shopping, doing some food shopping for Christmas. I think my mom and I are going to wrap some Christmas presents this evening. The presents that she and my dad are giving to us who are here at home. And then I'm going to wrap all presents that I'm giving. Yeah, we did go to the post office to ship the presents to my two brothers in Reykjavik and around Reykjavik. So that's done. That's always a good thing to be done. So we're pretty sure that they will get that before Christmas for sure. And yeah, I think that's gonna be evening. I'm trying to paint that wall, so I might try to do one coat. I'm hoping that I only need to do one coat on the wall itself. It just needs to be a little bit tidied up. Like, it is already white, and I'm painting it white, so possibly just one coat will be enough. But then I'm also painting like around the door thingy, and then yeah, tomorrow we will put up some shelving and make it a little bit cuter there. It's a bit messy sometimes. That's the goal, at least. Yeah, maybe I will just, because I'm so annoyed and tired after that IKEA cabinet thingy, quite possibly, and I have a headache now, so quite possibly I will just not do anything this evening and just take a painkiller, eat some dinner with my parents. We're gonna have a boiled cod again, potatoes, raw bread with butter. So maybe we will just eat dinner, and then I will just lay on the couch for the rest of the evening, and we will do everything we were gonna do today tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. I have this horrible headache. I actually woke up with it, but I didn't take any painkiller. It was kind of, I felt like it was going to go away on its own. But I think now I need to take a tablet. I don't know, I think maybe it's sitting so much, and my screen, I kind of moved my screen. I can't show you because I have, let me take it, let me remove that. Yeah, so my screen is like up there, and so I'm always a little bit like, when I'm watching, looking at it, I'm always a little bit like this instead of being straight, and so maybe that's putting a little bit of a strain on my neck. It could also be all the candy I ate yesterday. Quite possibly. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work, and you will either see some clips from this evening or just from tomorrow.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go,
Hi there, you guys, and welcome to Tuesday. I feel like time is just flying. It's like in 2 weeks I'll be going home. And I felt, when I came here, I felt like I was going to stay here for so long. And I was like, almost over, feels like. But anyway, I've just been working this morning, grading and doing admin stuff. And also been editing the video. And, doing stuff like that. And I managed to figure out how to put the door on that agate cabinet from IKEA. It was just impossible to figure out, really. And then it's not I don't recommend the agate line. Sorry, everything is falling down here. I definitely do not recommend the agate line. I have a lot of things from IKEA that are really good quality and easy to assemble, but that one was definitely not, for sure. But as you can see here, so this is how the corner next to the fridge, the refrigerator looked like. It was just a mess of stuff, and now it looks like this, which is still a mess of stuff, but at least it's a little bit organized. And inside the cabinet there are just more like bags and stuff like that, so that hopefully it will help my mom keep the kitchen a little bit more organized. And I say my mom because my dad is not housework type of a man. Let's just say. But anyway, the volcano finally erupted, as you will also have seen in the clips before. We were watching TV yesterday, this kind of political talk show, discussion show, and they interrupted the program at like 20 minutes past 10 p.m. to show that the volcano had erupted. They have this webcam like close to where, like on the volcano, or like close to it, so that it's not really one volcano, it's a volcanic system. So there are like several volcanic systems that like have fissures and stuff like that. So it's not like a Mordor like volcano for sure. But anyway, yes, so that one has erupted and nobody is in danger. It's the town that's close by has been evacuated for weeks now, and yeah, so there are no lives in danger and no animals really in danger there. It's harsh Icelandic tundra landscape where nobody lives or likes to be very much in the winter, at least. And so nobody's in danger. But what they are worried about is they're worried about, obviously, if the lava flows, it can flow into the town that is close by, and obviously then it will ruin houses and whatnot, businesses. They are saying that that's quite unlikely just because of the way it is situated and where the lava is flowing now. So that's very unlikely. But there's also a power plant there. Power plants in Iceland are geothermal power plants, so they are taking hot water from the ground. There's a lot of hot water in the ground here in Iceland, and they are putting it into their pipes and whatever, and that's how we heat our houses, or at least the majority of Iceland heats their houses with hot water from the ground. So we don't use electricity to heat our houses, except in places like where I'm now in my hometown in the northwest of Iceland. There is no or very little geothermal like hot water in the ground, so we use electricity here. But in like southwest and south of Iceland, it's all heated from the ground. So if the lava would hit the power plant, it could destroy that, which would be huge problems for all the people who are living in the southwest. Well, maybe not Reykjavik itself, but definitely in the kind of southwest part of Iceland. They would lose their heat, which obviously is a huge problem in December. But they have built like a protective wall around the power plant, just like a wall from like rocks and stuff like that's already there. So they're hoping that if the lava starts to flow towards that the big walls will kind of divert, so the lava will flow beside it and not into the power plant. And also it's very close to the Blue Lagoon, but at least at the moment that one is not in danger, nor is the international airport that is also close by. Yeah, so it's I think people are a little bit relieved that at least it's not as bad as it could be. And now that it's erupted, it will calm down, the earthquakes will stop, and then hopefully people in the town that was evacuated weeks ago will be able to move back, hopefully in the next few weeks. Or I mean, they don't know how long it will be active, the volcano. It might be a couple of days, it might be a couple of weeks, it might be a couple of months. That's the fun thing about volcanoes. They are very, very unpredictable. But anyway, there is no, I can't see it. I mean, apparently in Reykjavik, if you look southwest, you can see like the glow, the red glow. And I went in 2021. So this area has been active for several years now, and this is the fourth eruption in like 4 years, 3 years. So in 2021, I think there may have been an eruption in 2020. I don't remember. Yes, there was an eruption in 2020. I remember in like March, whatever, in 2020, there was like crazy weather. There was a volcanic eruption, earthquakes, and COVID all at once, like in March. But anyway, so in 2021, another, like it erupted again. And I actually went there, so you can see a picture here. And seeing a volcanic eruption live, like in front of your eyes, it was magnificent. That was a very safe, it was safe for people who were not idiots and like started to walk on like the newly fresh, like, because lava, it like obviously it flows, and then like the top layer of it will get hard, like a crust, and people were like walking on it with like thousands of degrees of hot lava underneath. It could easily have broken under their feet, and they like sink into that. Idiots. And yeah, but if you didn't do that, it was perfectly safe. It was a bit of a hike, but oh my god, it was magnificent. But I don't know if this eruption you will be able to go and watch it, because there are no paths to hike towards it, and I mean we just have to see how it develops in regards to safety and stuff like that. But it's pretty cool though, because nobody's getting hurt. People, thankfully in Iceland we have a lot of volcanoes, but they are generally not located where people live. And in the highlands and the tundra of Iceland, nobody lives, not even animals. Like there might be the occasional mouse, maybe an Arctic fox, but nobody lives there. It's just wasteland because of the weather and the harsh conditions. So that's where most of the volcanoes are, in places like that. So it's not dangerous. But it's funny, in 2010 we had a different volcano that erupted then. It had like an explosive eruption. So there was ash going everywhere, and like interrupted flights all over Europe. People were so angry, like blaming Iceland for the volcanic, that they hadn't stopped the volcanic eruption. Like, how are you gonna stop? Never mind. So it was interesting, but it was really fun, really fun listening to people trying to pronounce that volcano, which was Eyjafjallajökull. And people were like pronouncing it. It was the most fun thing for all Icelanders to listen to non-Icelandic speakers pronounce Eyjafjallajökull. This volcano is not really much better in regards to names. What is it? Sundhnúkagígar. Sundhnúkagígar. You want to try it? Sundhnúkagígar. Sundhnúkagígar. Yeah. We have weird names. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on. I have to publish grades. Everybody has now handed in all of their assignments. So I've finished grading everything, and now I can publish the final grades for the course that is my course, where I am the main teacher, so that's my job to publish the grades. And then I'm gonna continue to grade these big assignments that are taking forever, but I'm still hoping to finish today. We'll see. I think I have like 5 more. It's a little bit too ambitious probably to finish all of them today, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to hunker down and be done with all teaching work today. That would be so great. Okay, let's do it.
What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hi there, guys. So today is Wednesday, 20th of December. I think I'm actually just going to end the vlog here. I think that for the rest I mean, it's just past 1 p.m. and I've just been working this morning. I finished grading, so that's brilliant. I've published one of the Canvas webs for one of the courses that I'm teaching for the spring semester, and I think we will wait until early January to publish the other course. There are two of us who are like the main teachers, so I think both of us are going to want to go through it and like make sure it's ready. So that I will do that after the new year. And the new semester, the spring semester, starts on January 8th. So I have the first week of January to do stuff for sure. But it's really good to be done with the grading. I've published all the grades that I need, that I can publish. I've opened the canvas that I can open, or published the canvas that I can publish, and things are just really ready, and very excited of basically being done with all the teaching stuff. In one of the courses that I just finished grading, the last assignment, one of my colleagues may need some assistance with her chunk of the assignment, so maybe I will do a couple of grading a couple of assignments tomorrow, or even on Friday morning, if she like shouts help me so that we can all be done with it before Christmas. But other than that, I'm done with teaching for the year. Everything in regards to teaching is done, so that feels really good. I'm not, unfortunately, not done with work. I have my PhD. It is 1:15 p.m. now, and I'm thinking to probably just take the rest of the day off and celebrate the fact that I'm done with the teaching. I'm doing some minor home improvements here around the house, and then there's another area above the coat hanging cabinet thingy that my parents have here, that you can see here, which is very messy, and I'm gonna organize that a little bit. And if I manage to do that before I edit this video, you will see that now, that it will look a little bit more tidy. And I also want to paint the wall in the kitchen and put up some shelving. And again, if it's done, I will put it here, but it may not be done by the time I edit this video. I mean, there's no time. I mean, I still have almost 2 weeks before I leave, so I have time to do all these things, but it would be nice to have them done by Christmas. And yeah, so I think that's it for today. I think I have more than enough for a quite the lengthy vlog. And it's just been really nice. It's been the teaching and the grading, the teaching prep and the grading has gone really well, and I'm done with everything I needed to do earlier than I thought, and I'm not feeling completely burnt out. I feel like I have energy to work on my PhD. I was definitely worried that it would be a big struggle to get myself to sit by the desk and do PhD work, but I don't plan on working 8 hours a day on my PhD for sure. Even if only if like I'm thinking maybe 4 hours at the maximum. And so I will still have a lot of time to rest and do other things. But I have like tomorrow and Friday, and then 3 days next week. So I have like 5 days only for PhD. And also in the first week of January, I'm also going to have at least 2 days. So and for someone who's doing PhD part-time, that is like 7 days of only PhD. That's like paradise. So I'm really excited about that. And I will definitely be getting Article 3 outline, first draft, hopefully close enough to be finished so I can send it to my co-author, one of my supervisors. So I'm excited about that for sure. Anyway, I was in this very interesting meeting. We were talking about online, like distance learning and online learning and teaching, and using these digital tools to like increase the like engagement of students, and very very interesting, and something that is part of my kind of ambition as a university teacher here, that where a huge majority of my students are distance learners. Like they don't live close to the university, or they are working, so they're doing the studies alongside their jobs, and they come to class on Zoom. So it's really good and important, I think, to learn how to do that, so that you still have that quality of education that you get from like more traditional meeting face to face. So it really kind of fired me up and made me really interested in improving that aspect of my teaching for sure. And I also learned about this app/website called Toggle, where you can like track your work. I think that's brilliant, because last year I spent like 7 months just writing down what I was working on. So I wanted to know how many hours a day I was spending on like admin stuff, on teaching prep, on meetings, either teaching related meetings or with students, and PhD work and grading. Like, so I knew where my time was going, like how much time each week I was spending on the different aspects of my job. And it's really time consuming to do that on paper, and then having to tally all the minutes here and minutes there. So I'm really excited about this Toggle thing. I'm hoping that will be more, because then I just press like track, and then it just starts counting the seconds and minutes. And then when I'm done with a certain task, I can just stop tracking, and then I have it like digitally how much time I spent. For example, if I've given myself half an hour in the morning to read and respond to emails, because for the majority of the day I want to maybe be doing my PhD or teaching prep or whatever. So then I also will know if maybe half an hour is more than enough. Maybe I only need 15 minutes, or maybe I need 45 minutes or an hour. So it will kind of help me also to know how to plan and like time block my day. Yeah, toggle.com sounds. Hopefully, it will be something that I can use and can be an improvement of my time management. But anyway, now it's time for relaxation. We're gonna go and buy the rest of the Christmas foods that we need, or most of it at least. There are a couple of things that I'm gonna buy probably just on Saturday, so it's fresh, like salads and stuff like that. So that's all fresh and new. But I'm gonna go with my parents and buy a couple of things. I think then I'm gonna do a little bit of work around the house, and then I'm just gonna relax, lay on the couch, watch some vlogmas. I'm loving some of my favorite creators here are doing vlogmas, so they're like daily videos, and it's just brilliant. I'm sure it must be really hard work. I will definitely have to think about it very hard if I would like to do that next year, but it's really fun to watch. And yeah, so I'll probably be watching some vlogmases later on, and then of course I have to watch my favorite Christmas movies of all time, the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I love it, and the Hobbit trilogy as well, but mostly the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I'm gonna watch that in the next few days. Yeah, but other than that, when you're watching this is gonna be put on YouTube on the 23rd of December, just before Christmas, and I will see you again then with a vlog next week, where I'm actually gonna vlog the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th of December, which are like the main, in my head at least, the main Christmas days here in my family and in Iceland in general, I think. And it's gonna be the most lovely 3 days for sure. So you will see that next week. Oh yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I would appreciate a like and a subscribe to my channel. My channel has been growing like hugely in the last several weeks. Like, I went from 40 subscribers to like 120 something. Like, what happened? What happened, people? What happened? I'm not complaining, but it's a bit crazy. Welcome if you are new. But anyway, thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you. If I probably won't see you before Christmas, so have a lovely Christmas if you're celebrating, obviously. If you're not celebrating, just have a great weekend and a week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep